Hey, how's it going? Anime Bar Lounge here. Just wanted to talk about some of my goals now that it's 2022 and I s- sort of resumed uploading to this channel mid 2021. So now that I feel more dedicated to uploads on this channel, thought it was good to start off the year with some sort of aspirations and reflection. So it's sort of interesting how this year's starting off compared to last year, because last year it was a lot more financially stable, which you think would mean that um, this year's starting off worse than last year. And in a way, it is. This year I feel less financially stable, and there's some concerns for the future. But honestly, I feel overall happier at the start of this year than last year, just because last year, while I had more financial support and was doing better job-wise, I also just didn't have a great idea of what I wanted to do for the future, and I wasn't really cultivating personal skills. I was just mostly working constantly, and honestly, I wasn't really respecting my work-life balance as much. And so, while I've sort of had some bad luck recently, which I'll talk about in another video in regards to my career life, I feel like I'm maintaining a career life balance much better than I did at the start of last year. So I'm hoping once I sort of fix some of my career issues, I'll be in a much better place and I'll be even happier than I am now. But yeah, if last year started off kind of financially good but pessimistic, this year I'm starting off financially concerned but optimistic for the future. So with that out of the way, I just want to talk about some of the goals I have this year. I want to get better at playing the bass, which any of you who watch the What Instrument I Play video know I play bass, but I picked that up towards the middle of 2021, sort of like how I picked up doing YouTube videos again. So I'm still pretty novice at it, but it's a lot of fun. So I also am thinking about taking vocal lessons at some point, because I like to sing, but I mostly just like to sing in my car, which I feel like a lot of people probably do. So, but it's a lot of fun to do it, and I want to start doing it as more of a passionate hobby than just driving to work and singing. I also wouldn't mind publishing a book. I think that's a cool thing to like get off the bucket list. So I've started doing a little creative writing on the side just for practice, and I'm hoping to, even if it's just something small on like a website or something, have something that I can actually point to and say, hey, look, I'm an author now on some level. And if that goes somewhere, maybe I'll try to actually get a physical book published, which would be really cool. As for goals for this channel, I'm pretty excited. The growth on this channel has been actually astounding. When I came back, there was, some lofty aspirations. I really wanted to see the channel grow and develop, but it's the third time that I've sort of hopped on YouTube with the sort of goal of it going somewhere. And so it's nice to see that after 2 failed attempts, I actually have something that I feel quite proud of, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot more I could be doing, but I feel like I've come a long way and can be proud of what are honestly just pretty novice videos so far. But I can kind of see how a lot of the YouTubers that I've enjoyed over the years start from humble beginnings and figure it out as they go, because that's sort of what I'm going through. I have no idea how to make better content still, but I've seen myself make small improvements, and so I'm hoping that if I just keep throwing darts at the wall, eventually through learning, through experience, the videos overall will be better, and just keep getting better, because that's sort of what's been happening. Something small that I feel like I've been getting better at is making thumbnails for the video, because like, I don't know how to make amazing thumbnails, but I've at least put a little more effort than just letting YouTube auto-generate some. Although sometimes if the auto-generated ones look good, I just say fuck it, because I mean, if there's nothing wrong with them, why not? At least that's my take on it. But yeah, we're a little over 700 subscribers now. Our watch time isn't great. And that's what I'm hoping to get up, because I'm pretty sure within a couple months we might be at 1,000 subscribers, and so the only thing stopping me from being monetized, which is obviously ultimately my goal, is the watch time hours. So I'm hoping to get that up there. If you see in a recent video, I do still have that copyright strike from that Gintama video. I'm really hoping to get that resolved and hear back soon. I did try to counterclaim it, and so I'm a little nervous about that because I'm still new when it comes to dealing with legal issues like that. And I was really proud of that video, so I'm really hoping that nothing in that escalates. But as far as business days go, because you have to wait a little while to get that kind of stuff back, I think it's pretty near time to hear back from it. And so, assuming they don't escalate it, I'm hoping that video will be back on the channel soon. And I really liked making that video. I really like video essay format stuff. I watch a lot of it. And so that's another goal, is I'm hoping to make more videos like that. And in order to do so, I might have to rethink how to use footage, because even if I'm using it legally, it's very frustrating if, just because some companies think they can take stuff down because it looks like you're using clips. Like, I'd like to avoid the issue altogether if possible, so I'm going to try to come up with some creative ways. It's very difficult to choose between using clips, which I feel like if you're watching a video about a subject matter, you want to see stuff related to the subject matter. There's a kind of tonal disconnect if I want to talk about, like, say, One Piece, and I'm just showing you, like, pictures of unrelated subject matter. Like, you know, like, I like to talk in my backyard for videos like this, but if I'm going to actually talk about, like, a video essay, like critical analysis on something, I'd like to actually show footage to go along with that. But yeah, that's about it. I just want to see this channel grow more and strive towards some of my own personal goals. This year's starting off a little rough, but I feel like my own capabilities are more than what they were last year, so I'm really hoping that by the end of this year, I'm going to be thriving rather than struggling. And I hope that any of you watching this that might be having a rough time in your lives too can do the same thing, because there's a lot that is difficult in life, but if you can find your footing and find what you're passionate about, you'll find things that I feel make you happy to be alive, or at least that's what I've found recently. So yeah, best of luck to everyone, and wish me well. And if you have any feedback on any of my content, I would love to hear it. This has been Anime Bar Lounge. Take it easy. Have a great 2022.